The Blackwood Hotel. Charles and Humbert were inseparable cousins, always challenging each other in everything. But that night, they found themselves in a challenge they couldn't refuse. After losing a bet to their school friends, they were forced to spend an entire night in Blackwood Hotel, an old abandoned building on the outskirts of town. The place was rumored to be cursed. People said that Edward Blackwood, one of the original owners, still roamed the hallways, warning intruders about something far worse lurking in the hotel's basement. Armed with only flashlights and backpacks, the cousins stepped into the dark lobby. The air was heavy, thick with the scent of mold and rotting wood. Humbert tried turning on the lights, but the electricity had been dead for decades. "This was a mistake," Charles muttered. "It's just an old building. As long as we don't panic, we'll be fine," Humbert replied, trying to sound confident. Then they heard footsteps, slow, rhythmic. They swung their flashlights toward the sound and saw a figure dressed in an outdated suit, a pale man with sunken, lifeless eyes. "You need to leave now." The voice was dry, almost a whisper filled with despair. "Who are you?" Charles asked, his throat tight. "Edward Blackwood, and I'm not the worst thing that haunts this hotel. It is waking in the basement." And then Edward simply vanished. A noise rose from the floor. Something was crawling in the dark. The wooden planks groaned, and a cavernous sound echoed from deep within the building. The cousins ran. It followed. A shifting shadow, eyes glowing like embers, its mouth far too wide to be human. It moved fast, slipping through walls, leaping from shadow to shadow. The hotel became a maze of endless hallways. Doors slammed shut on their own, windows locked just before they could escape. Then they reached the main entrance. The door, which had been locked before, creaked open by itself. Without hesitation, the cousins lunged outside. When they turned back, the hotel was silent. No sounds, no presence. Only the silhouette of Edward Blackwood in the upstairs window, watching them with a grave expression.